Shalom, guys. Ron Dalton here with a special announcement. This Sunday at 2:30 USA Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing a Zoom meeting slash webinar on the topic, "This is how it ends in America unless we form communities in Africa." This is how it's going to end in America unless we form communities in Africa. So sustainable, as much as off the grid as possible, communities in Africa. This is already prophesied in the Bible. You cannot have a community with one person or one family. We need to be together. The two sticks of Judah and Israel coming together means that there is an assembling going on. There is a congregation and a unification of people coming on. There is an assembling and a gathering of people together. This doesn't mean that we are living in our own states, our own cities, our own townships, in our own zip code, on our own street, or our own address, and we can just call each other and email each other and ask how we're doing, and we can get in our car and drive 15 minutes to a half an hour to go visit somebody else. No, this is not what that means. A true community, like the Amish, like the all-white city Orania in South Africa, you stay together. You're living in the same vicinity. This is the best way that we can survive as a people when it comes down to trying to survive with only food, water, and shelter without the monetary system that we are dependent on today. Each and every one of us in America are receiving money, whether you're receiving money from the government, whether you're receiving money from a job or your business, and you rely on your customers to bring you in money, or you rely on YouTube for a Google check every month. You are relying on money. Why are you relying on money in America? Because without money in America, we can't have food, black man and woman and child. We cannot have shelter. If you have a mortgage you're paying rent, then most likely somebody has to pay property taxes and a water bill and utilities. You don't pay these things, you have these things disconnected. The services are cut off and you lose your house. And any land that's on the house that you are using, whether it's for farming, whether it's for livestock, whether it's for whatever you want to use it for, they will take that too. So you have to have money. And in America, since we don't have any farms and we don't feed ourselves, we don't have any communities that's being fed by a black farm or farmer's market, we as black people, the majority of us, 99.9% of us, have to get our behinds up. And we have to go to the grocery store. We have to have money in our bank account before we even think about going to the grocery store. We have to have a vehicle. We have to have the ability to get to the grocery store, whether we catch a bus, a cab, or Uber, a Lyft, or we get in our car, and we need to have gasoline to get to the grocery store. We need to have valid plates and insurance and registration if you want to get to the grocery store safely and come home. All these things are necessary in America. Most of us in America, we do not have our own borehole with free water that's pumping the water from underground with a solar pump. We don't have that. We don't pay our water bill. The municipality cuts our water off. Now we have no water. So we are dependent in America, and no matter how much we think we're not, no matter how much we complain about what's happening right now in the new Trump presidency, it's only going to get worse, and we're only going to be funneled and pushed into the coming complete market of beast control system where you will own nothing. You will have to obey the beast system if you want to participate in buying and selling. If you want to participate in being the buyer and walking into the grocery store and engaging with all the sellers and their products on the shelves, and then using the grocery store as a middleman to get the stuff in your car and in your in your refrigerator, then yes, you're going to have to obey whatever system they have for us that's going to enable us to go to the grocery store and be the buyer for the seller. It's all about trade and commerce. It's all about imports and exports. It's all about us making money so we can buy the things that these mega companies and small businesses need us to buy to keep the circle going. But what happens when all this stuff stops? What happens when there's no internet? What happens when there's a cyber attack? There's no electricity. What happens if there's no water? What happens if there's a societal collapse? What happens when there's war? What happens when there's a pandemic? What happens when you lose your job and you're unemployed and now you can't afford to pay your rent or your mortgage or your property taxes or your car note or your car insurance? You could say bye-bye to everything, your house, your car. Everything is going to disappear in America without money. So we need to start coming up with a plan, an action plan, and start to prepare as a people for how we're going to survive this thing or how we're going to escape the things that are coming to the earth and to Mystery Babylon. Because Babylon is a place. It is a location. It's not a system. Babylon is not everywhere. Stop letting the Israelites tell you that Babylon is everywhere. Babylon's in Africa, Babylon's in China, Babylon's in Russia, Babylon's in Ghana, Babylon's in Nigeria, Babylon's in South Africa, Babylon's in Congo, Babylon is every. No! Stop letting them tell you that Babylon's a system. Babylon's the matrix. We need to get out the system and the matrix. No. Black people, we need to wake up and understand that the prudent man or the prudent family foresees the danger and the evil, and he prepares. He hides himself. He escapes. He flees. He prepares. The prudent man does this because he doesn't want to be caught in danger. The foolish see the signs, see the danger, and they do nothing, and they perish for it. So what are we going to do, folks? Are we going to finally realize and wake up that we need to come together? Whether we like it or not, we depend on each other. We're going to have to depend on each other to survive. And this means that we're going to have to start thinking as a nation, putting our money where our mouth is so that we can have a nation or a community in another location outside of Babylon, because Babylon is going to fall. Why build up a house that is going to be burnt down, according to the scriptures? Why build up a country and build your house and your land and your community in a land that the Most High said he's going to destroy? So we have to look towards building communities, buying land, building structures or homes in another place. Where? The land of Canaan. Where's the land of Canaan? It's in sub-Saharan Africa. How do we know it's in sub-Saharan Africa? Easy. Go to h2ntv.com and start learning. You'll figure out why the true land of Canaan is in sub-Saharan Africa. We have been deceived greatly. Now is the time. Now is the time. If you care about your family, your children, and your children's children and their future, you need to be on this Zoom. We already are seeing a generation lost in the sauce because of social media and TV. The young generation, unless somebody shows them the way, unless somebody wakes them up with the truth, they're as lost as it gets. They're not going to survive the things that are coming if it happens in their lifetime. So we, the ones that are alive and the ones that are older, needs to take the initiative to get things started. So if you want to register for this Zoom, you need to email me at hebrewstonegroes@yahoo.com or click on the link in the description, copy and paste the link in the description, and register for this Zoom. We're going to be talking about the problems in our community, Black community, and the solutions that we can do, practical solutions that we can do to escape what is coming. This is how it ends unless we form communities in Africa. They've been showing us all the movies, Leave the World Behind, Zero Day, Homestead, Civil War, World War Z, The Walking Dead. They're showing The Purge. They're showing us all the movies. We're not paying attention. We're still asleep. Register today, this Sunday, 2:30 USA Eastern Standard Time. Shalom.
We the children of light, and we will never let up. Never giving up fight, yeah. We didn't make it through the night, yeah. Done the crawling all night, but keep your head up, Charlie. We were made for this life, yeah. Wait to see how we rise up. We've been down for too long, waiting for a come up. Better days around the corner. All the pain made us stronger, yeah. We aim for the long run, keep on surviving in this war for no reason. Now we changing the season, yeah. Storm is over now. Storm is over now. Me I say storm is over now. Storm is over now. Storm is over now. Me I say storm is over now. Storm is change is coming tonight. Can see the sky start to clear up. We've been waiting for life, oh. Never giving up the fight, no. Start a countdown right now. About to take off, yeah. It's our turn to rise, oh. We're the children of light, oh. We've been down for too long, waiting for a come up. Better days around the corner. All the pain made us stronger, yeah. We aim for the long run, keep on surviving in this war for no reason. It's over now. Storm is over now. Me I say storm is over now. Storm is over now. Storm is over now. Me I say storm is over now.
Johnny Boy.